And what I want to share with you guys is I'm right here out of Dallas, Texas, and I'm here to share with you just why I'm here, okay? First, I want to thank my awesome team. You know, when you start in this business, you do start with just you, and you have to appreciate that. And as you grow your team, you got to appreciate the team that you have. And so I'm so appreciative of the team that I have, because I know it's going to get better, okay? And then I want to appreciate my regional vice president team. So if my regional vice presidents can stand up. Yes, thank you. So this is how this works, okay? So LaToya and I, we were teachers together, okay? So this is very much a warm market business. So my 3 regional vice presidents were all familiar with me, okay? So we were teachers together. She was one of my training appointments when I first started, okay? Hope McNutt, her and I go to church together. So I went to her. Well, actually, I went to her mom because she was so busy. And then her mom told me to go to her, okay? And then Sharon Alex, her and I were counselors together. So I realized you got to talk to people that you're around. Don't be afraid to open your mouth. Don't be a silent agent. And now they're all my 3 first regional vice presidents, so I'm excited about that. Okay? Then we have, these are our future regional vice presidents, all women leaders. I'm going to call their name because they're here. So we have Megan Hayes, she's a former teacher. We got Tiffany Mack, y'all can stand up. We got Audrey Lewis. We got Pranisha Mitchell, that's my daughter. We got Vera Green, she's a teacher. And then we got LaQuita David Brooks, she's married now. So these are my future regional vice presidents, all women leaders. And I'm super proud of them. You know, as women, we gotta overcome so much. And so next, these are just my up and coming women leaders. See, I need a team of women. I got some men too, but the majority of my team are women. And so these are my future up and coming women leaders. And I'm just so proud of them, you know, because they're able to really learn this and grasp it. Okay, and then next, my husband. You know, really, he's the reason why that we really went hard in this. It truly is a partnership. Now, I am the lead code, and he's the one that pushes me. See, sometimes, you know, it's hard to work with your husband. But we love each other, we understand each other sometimes, we support each other, and he cheerleads me on. And so I just have to say thank you to him as well. Okay, and then my awesome upline, Taria Doty. Oh, let me go back. Okay. She's the lady that met with me. Now, I was on a referral list. So I always share with people, get referrals. So I was one of 3 names on a referral list. And so when Taria met with me, she was disciplined, hardworking, making money already. So when she sat down and met with me, I asked her, I said, how much money you make doing this? See, I was a school counselor at that time. I was not interested in life insurance and investments. One day, I was upset at work, and she called me, and I accidentally answered the phone. I did. And she wanted to meet with my husband and I about our finances. So I was like, sure. So she came and met with us, and literally, she did the services. We got life insurance, investments, and we got a will. And she did not try to recruit me at all. But because of what she did, and I was upset at work and ready to do something different, I asked her. I said, how much money do you make doing this? At that time, she was making $10,000 a month. And I said, I want to do this. And get this, she still did not recruit me. She gave me a brochure. It was a Women in Primerica brochure. And she said, read this and call me tomorrow. So I read it, and that night I called her and said, we need to meet tomorrow because I want to do this. And that's how I got recruited in the business.
All right.
Okay? And so you want to understand, you got to be that girl who roots for other girls. You got to tell the stranger that her hair looks good, that she's amazing, to encourage her, you know, the women that can believe in themselves. You got to realize when we work together, we are powerful. We are not what they show us on social media and on reality TV. We're not catfighting, okay? We got to learn to work together because we're so much powerful when we work together. And so I'm just super proud of the women that allow me to lead them, to encourage them, to empower them. And I love women in Primerica. And that's my next slide. You got to see, last year I went to the advisory group boot camp. And see, I was never a part of sorority in college. I didn't do the sorority thing. You know, I was a teenage mom, so my daughter was with me in college. So I didn't do sorority type stuff. But when I came to this organization and I went to the advisory group boot camp last year, and I saw how the women embraced each other. Each time they got up and spoke, and when they got down, they were hugging each other and embracing each other. And I said, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. The people that encourage each other to say, you know what, we got you. And so I'm just excited to be up here, you know, so I can be a part of that.
All right.
And of course, this is not all the leaders, but these are the leaders that I look to. You know, I'm from Houston, so Cody Wilson down there, H-Town. That's right. I live in Dallas, but I'm from Houston. Went to Jesse H. Jones High School. There you go, right off of MLK. So anywhere there's an MLK, you know you're where? In the hood. There's good in the hood, all right? So I'm just excited to be a part of this awesome group of leaders because at the end of the day, that's what this is really about. Us encouraging each other, saying that you got this and that you're going to lead so many women, so you got to get better. All right? And then, there we go. Hold on, turn back. Go back one. You have to be humble, but always stay hungry. I think so many times in the South, they think women are just, stay in your side.
Hold up now.
I remember one time I was at a meeting and they said that the women are in the kitchen. And I said, oh, not me. You're going to see me. You're going to hear me. You're going to see me because I'm not in the kitchen. And neither are none of you. All right? So you got to realize you have to have a healthy hatred for where you are. It is possible to be thankful and be hungry at the same time. Because we can all be thankful for where we come from, but be hungry to go get something more, right? So this last picture I want to show you, you got to realize what your why is. This is my why. This little girl right here, she grew up in the hood, okay? She was a survivor of childhood molestation, the first to speak up in her family. She was a teenage mom at the age of 14, okay? But you gotta realize that the odds may be against you, but you can beat the odds. You gotta know what your why is, and your why is you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. There's no white picket fence. There's no knight in shining armor coming to save you. You gotta save you. And so at the end of the day, you gotta realize you are your why. You are your, now children are nice, they can be your why. Husbands or wives, they can be your why. Family, that's nice. But your real why